The Super Bowl is just around the corner, and I know a number of you are going to be firing up the grill, inviting some friends, family, maybe some of the boys over to hang out and enjoy some of that good food. However, man, over the years, I have seen people make some mistakes on game day. I'm talking about burnt food, undercooked food, not factoring in grill and prep time, and you got a bunch of guests over there and people looking around like, where the food at? I want you to avoid all that drama this Super Bowl. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you my 5 top mistakes I've seen people make over the years when prepping for the Super Bowl, but more importantly, give you 5 ways to address those mistakes. So regardless on who wins the Super Bowl, your party and your get-together is gonna be a huge success, and people are gonna absolutely love that food you prepare on the grill. So if that sounds good to you, then let's dive in. One of the biggest mistakes people make is throwing everything on the grill at once. I'm talking about wings, burgers, sausages, you name it, without thinking about heat control. Different foods cook at different speeds. If you don't manage your heat properly, you'll end up with charred burgers, undercooked chicken, and a whole lot of stress. The right way to do it is to use a 2-zone fire. Keep one side of the grill hot for searing and the other side cooler for finishing food without burning it. This lets you control the heat and cook everything perfectly. If you're not sure how to set up and use the 2-zone technique, don't even worry about it. I've got a playlist dedicated to this technique, and I'll drop a card here for you to go check it out. Now, if you need more help, check out my digital guide, Grill Temperature Zones Made Easy. It will help you master this technique so you can grill with confidence every time. The link is in the description below. Waiting to the last minute and rushing on game day leads to bad seasoning, tough meat, and zero flavor. If you're seasoning your meat right before it hits the grill, man, you are already behind. The best way to lock in those flavors is to salt or season your meat at least 30 minutes before grilling, and if you're marinating, overnight is even better. Instead, take a little time the night before to prep your meats, mix your seasonings, and get everything ready. And remember, apply barbecue sauce at the end of cooking, or it'll burn and turn bitter. Grease fires can ruin your food in seconds. I mean, just like that. When fat drips into the fire, it causes flare-ups that scorch your meat, leaving it blackened and bitter. This is especially common with burgers, wings, and ribs. To help reduce flare-ups, trim excess fat before grilling, and try to keep a cool zone where you can move food if flames get out of control. And if you encounter a flare-up, don't panic. Try to close the lid to cut off oxygen, or move the food to a cooler part of the grill. Here's a simple trick that instantly makes your food juicier. Just let it rest before cutting. If you slice into a steak, burger, or chicken breast right off the grill, all those juices run out onto the cutting board instead of staying in the meat. That means dry, flavorless bites. Resist the urge to cut into your food as soon as it gets off the grill. Let it rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes before serving. It allows those juices to redistribute, making every bite tender and juicy. Nothing kills the game day excitement of a Super Bowl party faster than running out of food or fuel before halftime. You don't want your guests waiting around hungry while the grill sits cold. Plan ahead of time. Calculate at least about a half a pound of meat per person and have extra charcoal or propane ready. Pre-cook some of your foods ahead of time just to get ahead of the game, like your ribs or maybe even your sausages, so they just need finishing on the grill. And also, consider setting up a snack table. Have you some chips, dips, and finger foods to help keep people happy while they wait for the main course. So there you have it. Avoid those 5 mistakes, and I guarantee your Super Bowl party is going to be a huge hit. And let me know what your plans are for the Super Bowl. Do you have any traditions? Do you get together with a family, friends, maybe invite the homies over? Yeah, let me know. And some of those dishes you like to go to on the grill to really get that party live and going. If you need some help with that 2-zone technique we talked about today, check out my digital guide in the description below. Grill Temperature Zones Made Easy. It'll walk you step by step through that whole process. And if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it really means a lot to us. Before we get out of here, I just want to give a huge thank you to our channel members. Your support means a lot. If you'd like to learn more about channel memberships, see the link in the description below. It's a great way to get some additional perks and to support the channel.